So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest... And the shot! And in again! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game, and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Saka. Well, there's the clearance. Mohamed Salah. Ter Stegen can claim that. Hakimi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pass somewhat off target. Courtois with the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Good read, needed to be. Rafael Leao. And he's got his cross in. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. Haaland! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rafael Leao. Now it's Mbappe. Plays a delicate ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And the defence can get it clear.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cleared away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's got the shot away! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bellingham. Some resolute defending there. And now the breakaway. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Messi! Hakimi clears. And they can counter here. Hakimi. Hakimi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Shifted it to the flank. And he's managed to get rid. Well, they've got it again. And Caicedo. Messi. And here's Fletcher. That is good strength. He's free, he has got space. Tries to get it clear. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Mohamed Salah was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Messi. That is good alertness. That's a good ball played into space. Now it's Mbappe. De Paul, and the pass is intercepted. Messi. Rafael Leao. Costa Curta making his 200th appearance in these colours. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Manchester United come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. No, again there's no way through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Haaland.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he cuts out the supply. De Paul. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Gets his pass away. He is through here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Haaland. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Attendance for this match was 70,987.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And the shot's on here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's the chance to counter. Clears it out of harm's way. Caicedo. Interesting ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Saka.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis.
Has a go! In for the pieces! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Real chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution in progress.
Japan making consecutive changes here. Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the...
He's had a shot! Ah, he's fizzed it forward. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Messi. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. A real chance if he can get through. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit! And it's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Rudiger really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's found a way through. And now they can clear their lines. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not the most accurate pass. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that
It's one! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's played forward. And that's it. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Mbappe picking up the... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi, he has found the way through. Decent hit! Saka, and another time! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Saka brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And they've got a throw. That's good running with the ball. Oh, well played. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's Modric. Kimmich. Over to the left. Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now here's the delivery. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Messi. And here's Modric. It's Modric! Goal! Barcelona! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Modric demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0. He rises! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gets his pass away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Dijk. And here's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's being shifted off it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. And it's Trippier. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive... Got a shot away! Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Hakimi. Beckenbauer. Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rafael Leao. And it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Davis. Swung over. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Manchester United making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around, and he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pinches it off him. Pass somewhat off target. He's through. Kane! Just swings wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Rudiger.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
In with the challenge. Looking for the runner. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's played into the area.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And De Bruyne! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got away. Bellingham. Distributed tidily. Now, what about a counter-attack? He is through here. Looking for options for movement. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Towering header! And the follow-up! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Has a look and has a go. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's Modric. Messi, steaming on goalwards. Oh, here's a chance! And that has put paid to that. And the counter is on. He could be in here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
So we've reached the hour mark. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Witsel. And it's Davis. Now Davis. Shifted upfield. It's a good spell of possession, this. That is a brilliant interception. Rafael Leao. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. De Bruyne. Neymar. He's found a way through. Look at the space here. And here's a chance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Caicedo. And now the breakaway. And he's onside. And he's heaved it away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4, Messi. El dorsal 8.
He's having a go!
Serán sustituidos por
That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that is out of play. Caicedo. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Modric does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Davis. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved. Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Modric. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Caicedo. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Forward it goes. Modric. Time added on will be 2 minutes. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And here's Lewandowski! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So that's got things on the way. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Hakimi cuts it out. And it's Griezmann. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think we'll see a lot of this guy, Eze. If he plays on the left, he loves to cut in on his stronger foot. But unlike a lot of wingers, he's happy to drop that bit deeper and dictate the play from central mid.
Bellingham! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well seen, saw that coming. Driving forward. Eze! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. And that really is so impressive. Cameroon get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Valverde defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Eze, Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe, Saka, in by Saka, cleared away, quarter of an hour played.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. They get a throw in. Neymar plays it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. Saka. Neymar does really well. It's Neymar! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Cameroon find a position of real strength now. Oh, good read. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Some resolute defending there. Rodri. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Rafael Leao. That's headed upfield. Rodri. Saka puts his foot on the gas. Bellingham. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fiddles it through. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's played him through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Great chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Here's the delivery. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run. And smartly reclaimed. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Mbappe.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van Dijk. Here's Rodri. No way through. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's got the beating of his man.
There will be
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Costa Curta. Tries to dink it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's picked out the run. Eze! And it's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Eze! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rafael Leao, and the counter is on. And they win it back again.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what a mistake! In he goes again! He can get that clear.
This match was 71,898.
Saka. Mbappe! And another time! Saka. Now it's Mbappe. Can he put it away? And that's past the post.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Griezmann. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Climbs up big! Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. And here's Griezmann. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Eze. Gets his pass away. Over to the left.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
Very well to take that back.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's looking wide. Manchester United. Look, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Saka. And he cuts out the supply. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread it left. That has not gone well. Bellingham. Eze. So, what can they make of this? Oh, this is a very good run. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. And a shot! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And now he has two. Cameroon tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He has found a way through. That is great defending, so alert. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neymar. Massive leap!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It wasn't a great header in the end. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Great hit! He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then. He's a sharp little ball here, and the flag has stayed down. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime, the finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Seen a prime example.
Nigeria can counter promptly here. Now it's Rodrigo. Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Another chance! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Can he finish? It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi gets into some space. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And here's the chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He is through here. Up to meet it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much...
Rodrigo! He's got away with one there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafael Leao. He's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way through. Can he finish? They've done it! And again they hit the front. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Nigeria go into the lead.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi, he has found a way through. Rafael Leao really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Messi gets his pass away. And that has left him in a heap.
Saka.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ah, he's given it away. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. And he's in on goal. Chip through.
Saka.
Now it's Mbappe. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pinches it off him. Mbappe! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Nigeria go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. And now the breakaway. Saka. Saka going full tilt down the right-hand side. Hernandez does really well there. He is strong. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Oh, split-second reaction. There's the whistle for half-time.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium. Substitution on the field, number 22, Rudiger. Coming on the field is...
And we're underway again.
2, Van Dijk.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Messi. And Messi! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So now the difference is 3. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Musiala! What a hit, the save was firm.
Nigeria just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Messi. Oh, important interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe.
The attendance for this match
Caicedo.
was 72,306.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that is expertly... And Messi! It's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, that's a key interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. There's the hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Rodrigo. Saka. And the counter is on. Caicedo. Good read, needed to be.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe! Now this could be a chance. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's onside. Messi! João Cancelo. And Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rodrigo. Now it's Messi. Real chance here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. No, that's been intercepted. Rodrigo. Mbappe. And a shot! He scored! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Nigeria blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Hernandez wins the duel this time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alaba. Rudiger. Van de Ven. And it's Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodrigo. Oh, what a pass! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's played him through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Alaba. Nigeria clearly now in lead preservation mode. That has been slung wide. And that's it. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is good alertness. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. Gaitska Mendieta. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi, well, they've got it again. He's looking... Real chance!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's lofted through here. No, that's been intercepted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Gravenberg. Now it's Mbappe. Saka. He's found a way through. Rodri is there and he can get that clear. Manchester United get it back again. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rudiger. Floated up and over. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And it's Hullet. Caicedo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Threads one in. Rafael Leao. Now the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mendieta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Griezmann. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Fletcher promptly onto that, and that is that. Saka looks to go up and over. Delivery from him. He gets big! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rafael Leao demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. And he's got Paul. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Griezmann, now it's Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Hullet. Mendieta. Gravenberg. Griezmann.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And the counter is on. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the counter could be on here. Caicedo. And here's Messi. Rafael Leao. Gravenberg. Fletcher calmly anticipates. Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Griezmann. Hullet. Fletcher kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Hoisted in. And he was quick to react. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Manchester United head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. This is the time you need that pace.
Caicedo. Costa Curta. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. So what can they make of this? Saka, he has found the way through. They're urging him to shoot. Shot a goal! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United get themselves a big chance! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence.
Decent hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Terrific header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And through to the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of
towering header! Harmlessly behind. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that is expertly dealt with. And no, that was never going to make it. Caicedo. He shifted it to the flank. Rafael Leao.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Messi. And that has been cleared. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hullet. And it's Messi. Mendieta. Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's in! There's the hit! It's bounced out! It's in! They're seeing no way back, but they are level! And he's done it again! He's got his second!
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20. Messi.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
We have ourselves a real game here. Well, the big question now is whether...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Let's head it upfield. Rafael Leao.
Oh, they could break here.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Hullet. That is very well defended.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Serginho. Caicedo. Rafael Leao given the lift of his goal. Forward it goes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao.
Oh, sweet feet.
And he's being shifted off it into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Costa Curta. And the pass is intercepted. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. And he was alert to it. And it's Figo. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Raul looks to get on the end of this. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Figo. Figo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass is just off target. Now it's Mbappe. Figo. Barella. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Beckenbauer playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Oh, that was vital. Mbappe, that has been slung wide. Foot in. He's gone forward.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Darren Fletcher. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. Interesting ball. Messi. Now here's the delivery. Roberto Carlos tries to clear. Knocks it out wide. In again. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Roberto Carlos. Forwards and with intent. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good spread. Rafael Leao. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Gets it back. Darren Fletcher. Messi. Caicedo. Cafu cuts out the pass.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta. Spread it left. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Passing nice and neat. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Mbappe, and he's away.
Chance! He's scored! That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Raul very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Caicedo. That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe. No, he's not getting his way this time. De Ligt with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's off target.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Figo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Hakimi. He's played him through. Oh, that's neat. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rafael Leao, Messi, Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has been cut short. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Mbappe! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Figo. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. 60 minutes played.
987.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Hakimi, he has found the way through. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is a little undercooked. It's a really well-measured ball. He is through here! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rafael Leao. Now it's Mbappe. Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Neymar coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And that's gone loose. Mbappe!
This is what good chemistry is all about.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Figo. And it's Fletcher. And it's Messi. And Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Figo. And that's a throw-in. And back to the goalkeeper. There could be trouble here. Roberto Carlos. Looking for the runner. But he's cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Mbappe, played out to the left flank. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, Mbappe. De Bruyne clears. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Darren Fletcher. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, no joy this time. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Figo. Well, that has not gone well. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No, that's been intercepted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Hullet. pull it. Goes on a run down the left wing. And through to the goalkeeper. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Brilliantly cut out. Caicedo. Oh, the shot. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Oh, good read. Driving on and making good progress.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saka. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Gilberto Silva can be of paramount importance, Peter.
The man they call the invisible wall.
Indeed, he was the invisible wall. Happy to do all the selfless work so others can get on with making a more stylish influence.
But he does have a unique style, doesn't he?
Yes, and it should also be stressed how disciplined he is at his job. Terrifically efficient.
Neymar. Mbappe. Great hit! He's delivered all right!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Hakimi cuts it out. Darren Fletcher. That is good alertness.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, terrible mistake. He's through and all alone. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Gilberto Silva picks it up from the goal kick. Distributed tidily. Hernandez puts his foot on the gas. Saka. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Half-time getting close now. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Well, played right into his path. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Darren Fletcher. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Now that's well seen too.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rafael Leao plays it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good... He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Maradona. Neymar. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Rafael Leao. Forwards and with intent. Nicely weighted ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He gets big! Harmlessly behind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Neymar! In he goes again! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe, real chance! And he hits the net! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, no joy this time. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe, he has found the way through. Now, can he find a finish? Darren Fletcher. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's played forward. Pull it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking for options for movement. And he's in, tries a shot! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Throw in. Caicedo. And that's been intercepted. And here's Neymar. Maratani finish! And it's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Madrid totally rampant here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar, Mbappe, and he's quick to snatch it back. Can he finish? He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Saka. Mbappe. Pull it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, a delicate chip through.
Substitution.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
After 89
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Substitution in progress.
And yes, it's him again.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the finish! No, that's just wide. And it's Messi. Tries to dink it in. Gilberto Silva. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Lewandowski. That is good alertness. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi, and Messi! And they're quick to get it back. He's looking wide.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well read, nice interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has not gone well. Neymar! Neymar! That is decidedly lacking.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Lewandowski. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Caicedo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Nice ball. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Darren Fletcher. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, no joy this time. Bellingham. Bellingham, and that interception was most necessary. Mbappe, and now the breakaway. Oh, that's a nice ball. Caicedo, well timed, excellent interception. Forwards and with intent. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Towering header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's done very well to Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's lost his... Another chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Costa Curta. Bellingham. Can he latch on to this? And that is out of play. Costa Curta. Now it's Bellingham. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's cut it out to the right. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Rudiger. Hakimi has created one goal already. That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Messi works it forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is expertly dealt with. Caicedo gets a good foot in there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
So much time and space here. Good spot, he's seen the run.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Is currently being displayed on the screen.
The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Bellingham. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looks to clip it forward. He's free, he has got space. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Nigeria can start a counter here. And here's Lewandowski. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. And he was alert to it. Oh, it's a sweet ball. He's had a hit! Marvellous goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Nigeria go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Caicedo. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Now that looks a decent ball, and he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Done delicately. Rice.
The attendance for this match.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
987.
Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Rice. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the runner. Bernardo Silva. He's picked his way through. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Nigeria take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Costa Curta. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's Lewandowski.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Gently done. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the counter is on. Lewandowski. Bellingham. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Casemiro has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 9.
Nigeria can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Van Dijk, number 2. Casemiro,
Costa Curta.
number 5.
Bellingham.
Mbappe, coming on the
That's
field.
good running with the ball.
Number 42.
A lot of space ahead of him.
Number 11, Daniel Van Dijk.
Chouameni
Number 3.
could move up a gear
Number
here.
18.
And the pass is intercepted. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the counter-attack is on here for Nigeria. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ter Stegen catches it safely. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity. Well, it is one of those days in football that rarely disappoints. The intertwining plots and subplots which mess with our heads. One of the most dreaded days, of course, the fight against relegation, and it all rests on the outcome of 90 minutes of football to which we are all about to bear witness. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Manchester United come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Ter Stegen can claim that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Neves is probably among the better defensive midfielders around at the moment. He'll no doubt provide the creative input for those up front with his searching passes from deep. He'll also need to...
And a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Pass somewhat off target. Stoichkov. Played out towards the right wing. The pressing's intense, and oh, terrible pass. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Can he get it through? Rafinha. And the pass is intercepted. Ruben Neves. Koundé. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He welcomes it in. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a really well-measured ball. Gets his pass away. Stoichkov. And that has sent him sprawling. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham. Out to the right. And it's Messi. Rafinha. Rafinha!